Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Stardeus once more. I hope you're having a great day today. I have changed a few things. I moved some things around like I said I would. So these bedrooms are pretty much done. I don't notice anyone sleeping in them yet, but I've moved 6 of the beds into these rooms. They are comfortable, at least these ones are comfortable right now. I think I need to add more heating or I guess more oxygen. Yeah, the heat's pretty good. It's a little cold in these rooms, but I mean, I need to add a little bit more there, but that's okay. I have gone into research and I now have access to the better oxygen pump. This is going to help a lot in that regard anyway. So we're going to go ahead and have better oxygen output here too. I think I'm going to move the heater to here. I'm going to tear down this wall. No, I'm going to tear down this oxygen right here. And then this is still connected. So we're going to have some heat being pumped out through here because this is a little bit further away from all the heaters. There's a lot of heaters in this area right next to vents. So it should be all right. Although this is a vent. Yeah, it's right next to the vent. Okay, good. So this is also here. And obviously there's vents in front of all these rooms too. And then in this spot, we're going to put the oxygen pump, a bigger oxygen pump. And we're going to stick that right there in this little area here. And that should allow us to have really stable oxygen supply through these rooms too. So you can see right here, Juliet's sleeping in here, the Ancient's sleeping in here. They're now able to sleep without everybody interrupting them and being disruptive, which is great. We'll continue doing that too. It's a little bit of a process to kind of get everything moved, but we'll continue doing that. Now, my crafting area is a bit dark. Admittedly, I should probably get some more light. We can control this, remember, so we can add more brightness. We can change the hue if we would like to. I don't know about changing the hue. I guess this little, like a slight blue tinge is pretty cool. Like, I like the blue, but then we can also do the range. We can crank the range way up. And I don't know if this actually makes it take more power. It doesn't seem like it does. And so if I want more uniform light out of these lights, I can just, I guess, copy these settings over, right? Just kind of copy these settings to these other lights. And then you just get more uniform light everywhere, which I guess is pretty good, right? We want that. Then in this room right here, I've just made this. This is equipped with a whole bunch of connections. Okay. We're going to make a reinforced wall through here too. Crafting stations and areas where lots of production happen are more prone to fires in my experience. So what I've done in this room, and I will be doing a reinforced wall here soon, is I've made a reinforced floor. Reinforced stuff has that higher temperature tolerance, right? So fires are going to spread less quickly on them. So if we do have a fire in this area, it will spread very slowly. We also have right in the center of the floor a vent, which can be opened, completely venting the room, taking out oxygen supply, etc. From this area. So if the fire ends up happening right here, for example, I can start sucking the oxygen out of the room. Now, a lot of these guys are working in here without their helmets on because it's safe. So I'm only going to use this in the event where a fire or a short circuit happens and there's nobody around. That's when I would do this. In any other situation, I would not want to use this, but it's there as a last resort to stop fires if it happens. We also have one right here, does the same purpose. All we have to do is hit the open button, and any fire that's in this area would start having less oxygen available. We keep the oxygen producing machines away from here. Otherwise, it kind of defeats the purpose. So this entire area here, there's not going to be any oxygen producing machines near our stuff. So that way, at least the oxygen is already a little bit thinner maybe in that area anyway. And when we suck it out of the room, it'll happen quickly. So for example, if I wanted to go right through here, you see that oxygen is 20% in this area. And I'm waiting for, yeah, there's no people around here, right? Yeah, oxygen is like 20% in this area. So if I go ahead and open this, boom, immediately oxygen is gone. And in this situation, a fire in this building would just die, right? It's going to lose all of it. It's already burning up the oxygen, right? So in this situation, bam, temperature's really low. We just basically expose it to space. Fire's out. We go ahead and close it up, and everything kind of corrects pretty quickly. Yeah. So that's the situation. We would put this between 2 different machines. I might even surround it. We'll see. But we'd have that as an option. Same thing with every bedroom has this as an option. We're not necessarily going to use that, but it is an option. Now, the bedrooms do not have reinforced floors anyway. So if a fire breaks out in here, there's a good chance that it's probably going to cause destruction to the next room, the next room, the next room. That's why we want to vent and act really quickly. So that's why we have this right here, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and hook that up, and that's going to start producing oxygen for us as soon as somebody brings us the water. Then I now have research stations, okay? Research stations are here. We're going to have the phytodatoids here, and these ones are going to be the biotic datoids. And they've come at a really great time. Like the timing has been really great with this. I've moved some things around. I've situated things around or changed where they're located. This, we don't have a whole lot of protein left, okay? The protein is not really there. The nutrients and stuff, we're not really doing that very much. But what we do have is lots of plant fibers. And so now we're able to cook soy burgers. All right, so I went into the research and got vegetarian food. And so now we're able to provide vegetarian food. Now, there are some people who do have the trait carnivore. They're only going to eat meat. They're going to get upset about the vegetarian food. Maybe they won't notice that the soy burger is not actually meat. Maybe they won't notice. They probably will. Ancient One is going to be doing some cooking here. And then we've got all these little planters and stuff. And we will want to kind of get going into improved planters if we can. That's going to unlock the ability for us to grow rubber trees, if you will, to produce rubber, which is going to be great. So this is an oak, good source of wood if we need it. And then there's the rubber tree. We want to be able to do this if we can, okay? And then these large planters are ones that we'll be looking at here. So where would the large planters go in that situation, right? Well, I'm tempted to use this area as sort of like a little greenhouse. We do have all the solar panels and stuff are out here and exposed and everything. I'm tempted to use this area as like a big greenhouse because it's kind of close to everything in here. There's still this air gap so that it doesn't interfere with all the stuff that's going to be doing in here eventually. But yeah, I'm tempted to do that over in here if we can. Let's disassemble that storage capsule because we've already opened it. The other one was up here, and we've already disassembled that too. The other thing I thought about doing maybe is taking these lights. All right, we got some lights on the outside of the ship and coloring them, you know? Doing the whole like port and starboard light thing. We did that last time. I think we did anyway with Stardeus. I think we did that last time. It was an interesting touch at the time, you know? I thought it was nice. I want to make better solar panels as well. And so I've also gone in and gotten improved solar. I don't really know exactly where it is in the list, but I already have it, so I'll show you. So it's not in special, it's in energy, electricity. No, I didn't get it already? I thought I did. Maybe I told myself I would do it. It was yesterday, so maybe I told myself I would do it with you guys instead of before you guys got back. Well, let's just go like this. Solar panels, and then we come straight down. Yeah, it's right here. So we can get improved solar panels. Takes plastic, silicon wafers, improved microchips, gold wire, battery cells, glass. And so a lot of components are needed for these things, but they're objectively better. We need improved microchips though, okay? And so we had the metal purification. Now we need improved assembly. And improved assembly is where we get improved microchips, which takes regular microchips, gold wire, carbon fiber, etc. So we need to start, snowballing this, and so that we're starting to make many I need to make a lot of the basic resources now from raw material and start to make intermediate resources now. And that's what the improved microchip is for. We can also unlock, since we've already done this, metal purification. If we ever find gold, we could then get gold wire, which is great too. We're going to unlock improved assembly as well. That's going to give me access to the assembler. So if I come over here, we now have access to the assembler, okay? And that's going to go along this. Well, I was going to put it along the wall necessarily, but yeah, I think I'm going to put it over here. Is this a vent? This is a vent. Okay, you are going to be relocated to here instead. Just move this out of the room. Thank you. All right, so now we're going to put the assembler in instead, and I'm going to smack it right there because I like it there. This is a door. We don't want to block that, of course. I also noticed right after the video ended that there was actually no floor under this. Very strange. Everyone could walk across it, no problem. But there was no floor underneath this. So it was actually leaking the whole time. I went ahead and put the reinforced floor underneath that too. So there's reinforced floor under the doorways. And then as soon as this area is secure again, which it looks like it is, everything seems good. Yeah, all the oxygen's in here. Everything's fine. Great. Cool. Awesome. We can then go in now and replace these walls with reinforced walls. In the event of a fire, this will prevent this fire from, getting out of here really fast. And we're probably going to want to replace this with Gonna want to replace this with the reinforced vent. Do I have that? Is that a thing? I'm not sure that's a thing. Apparently it's... I don't see that as a thing, so maybe no reinforced vents, but as much reinforced stuff as possible, right, to help with controlling the spread of fires, all right? So we're going to go ahead and do that too. So if any fires happen in this room, we should be pretty well protected. And we're also going to start lining, I want to line this area here with reinforced as well. It's already a reinforced wall all the way around here, which is great to protect your CPU core. But I think I want to start, you know, doing the whole floor here too. We already have reinforced floor by default. Reinforced floor is always found by your CPU core. So this little 4x4 area is already that. You can see the difference. But then it's kind of, I don't know, random in the floor patterns and everything. It's a little random to me. And I think I want to change that. Also, we can add a little bit of more brightness to this area. Yeah, you can add a little more light in here. Why not? Let's try this. Yeah, just brighten this area up. Why not? You guys like that, right? You guys want to see bright videos, man. Everything in this game is so dim. Everything in this game is so you know, it's not lit very well. I agree. Let's turn it up. let's just do this. All right, now all the lights. Yes, everything is very bright now. We are very well powered. How about this? You should probably turn these up too a little bit. Brightness goes up, range goes up. Yeah, like that. That's pretty good. And then we configure. Oh yeah. Now there's like no depth to the room at all. It's just flat out bright. I mean, if you're crafting stuff, right? If you're making things, then you probably want that, right? I would think you'd want everything to be very bright in that instance. See if we can get the assembler online, because that assembler I think unlocks new possibilities for me here in terms of what I can make. Otis, are you gonna build it? There you go. All right, so we'll just connect it there. And we are looking at this. So we have everything in place here. I think the assembler, though, if I remember correctly, I believe the assembler is a machine that can be used by your bots. I think it's possible to use it, for your bots to use it. So they can make things that maybe your other people maybe can't. So I could put, for example, improved microchips here. And then as the carbon fiber comes in and the microchips come in, we could utilize the 47 gold wire we start with. We already have. We could use that to create these improved microchips. So I'm going to have this do that, and we're going to go up to 20, I think. And those improved microchips are going to be really handy, because that's what I'm going to use to create my new solar array over here. Okay, so we're going to go over to, also the jukebox. I want the jukebox too. Where am I going to put the jukebox? This is like, I haven't really figured out exactly what this is yet, this room, but I'm leaning towards actually putting a wall here and then a wall here, having this, like, you know, again, kind of air gapped out, right? And having just, you know, the hangout room be right in here. They can, but then also the hangout room should be here too, because this is where they're sleeping, so they can come into the hangout room. I don't know yet, you know, I haven't figured it out. But the jukebox seems like a fun thing to put in here, so I'm just gonna set it along this wall over here, and if they want to use it, they'll use it, and if they don't, they don't. They do like to use these treadmills, though. They really do like these. I'm going to put 2 more in here. A lot of them tend to use these. Let's bring the... This is already maxed out. Wow, that's not a very bright light, is it? Can we... No? Now it's even dimmer. It's got like a warmer tone to it now, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's change that hue to maybe like a lighter blue. Oh yeah, we could make this in all really blue areas. I can see people building ships with just having color-coded rooms and everything, right? I kind of did that in here. You'll notice my bedrooms are this sort of warmer yellowish light, right? I altered that. But apparently there's also a purple area, and I don't remember doing that, so bye. There we go. What else? Right there. And there's no light in here. We need to do something about that. So how about we grab... structure, lit floors. Yeah, we definitely need some light in here. So let's put 1 light there, and then we'll put another light maybe right over here to light this area a little bit better too. You'll notice I also have now 2 refineries. We're making even more petroleum than we were before. All good things. Definitely need it. There we go. And they haven't quite made that one yet, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and copy. Let's copy this light setting over to that one. Ah, yes. Much brighter now, huh? You guys can really see now. We're getting to the point, right, where we're good on resources. And this is the exciting part, is when you're really good on resources, because then it's like the game is just beginning anew. You know, you have a whole new world ahead of you now. And it's all about, at that point, aw, I can't reach that. Whatever, right there. Right there. What? But you can see it. There's an outline right there. I guess it must be the back side. Must have to reach on the back. That's fine. You know what I was going to do anyway? I was going to do this anyway. So I'm going to move this wall. In case you're curious, I think I said this already. I'm going to move this wall. So this is going to go away. It's going to get replaced by a reinforced wall here. So I might as well just go ahead and do that. Right there. And right there. Okay, we'll take this bed. Relocate it over here. And then there's one more bed right here. We'll relocate that over here. Now that's the extent of my steel beds. All right, so the remainder of the rooms I'm going to have to make my own beds. I don't have the ability to do that yet. Okay, so that's a work in progress as well. We have to look at that in a bit. But what I wanted to do on this one, I guess, is take should I do a reinforced wall here? Yeah, why not? Reinforced wall right here. We put this wall socket right there is what I wanted to do. And I'm slowly working up, to getting rid of all these things, right? There are certain values. There's a value to having these things, but I'm almost to the point where I don't need them anymore. Right? You just have to have a lot of wall sockets that can all connect to each other. And then you want to try as best as possible to loop it around so that they're all connected to each other from two directions, if possible. Because then if you have a fire on one, or if something gets destroyed, or a meteorite or something, you don't cut the entire chain, like that. You don't want to do that. So it's better to, I think anyway, have them all interconnected. And it does mean more connections, so that means more CPU. But I think it's worth it in the end. Okay, so to connect this though, I'm gonna have to go like that. Okay. For now, that's the solution I've got. And the jukebox. Yes. The jukebox is now a thing. More treadmills, more jukeboxes, everybody can be happy. The next thing we need to do. Chairs. We want chairs in the workplaces. Okay? Now, you'll notice that I've got these things arranged back to back and everything. And you want to avoid placing the circle, okay, overlapping the circles. Because this is where they have to sit. So you want to avoid doing that. I could change this up a little bit here to where we had these things further apart, give them more space and everything, but we can work on all stations simultaneously because the circles are in different locations, okay? So they will stand like this, and they can pass by each other and everything too. And I don't know how that works with chairs, though, because I never provided that, but chairs, they like having a space to sit. Okay, they like having that. So let me see real quick where. So when it's facing this direction, it's up. Okay, so it's consistently on. Yeah. Okay, so we want this chair facing to the right. Got it. Okay, so this chair faces to the right, like that. Very good. And then this chair, we relocate this and face this to the left. So we're going to use this area here as sort of my guinea pig on that. And we're going to see whether or not they can get by each other to still sit at their workstations. Okay. The next thing I need to focus on is building my own bots. I need more carriers. I need more people moving things around. My logistics is terribly slow. And obviously, I would also love to get a cleaning bot because these guys do not do a very good job of cleaning up after themselves. So we definitely want to get a cleaning bot here as fast as possible as well. Hey, Tex, thanks for the Phytodado, dude. I appreciate it. Okay, so to start with that, let's head over to research. I've got 46 basic datoids. I'm a little light on the tech, and I think I probably need tech to do this. But what I'm looking for is actually probably in the production area. Robotics, actually, is probably where it is. I want to, yes, so docking is possible here. Docking station for any robotic worker includes a low energy charger. We'll go ahead and grab that. Now the assembly hub, this is a facility for installing and removing robotic body parts. Okay, so this is where we can like take certain parts that are useful on the existing bots that we haven't disassembled completely yet. We can remove those body parts to use them later if we'd like to. I like that idea. There's also a mechuary, which is a storage for unused or damaged robots. Okay, so we have those things now too. This is the cool thing that we haven't had yet. Okay, this is the replicator, the mind transfer. Enables mind transfers between biological brains and robotic cores. So I can give dead colonists, for example, if they die, like they suffocate, like the Colonel, which is, he's out in space now, rest in peace. But I could take, he's a dead body, but his mind is still healthy, right? He still has his consciousness, his aura, whatever. It's still there. We can preserve that, and we can give the Colonel a robotic body, all right? By transplanting his mind, his consciousness, whatever, we can transfer that into a robotic core, which is exactly this. You might think, well, wait, you can do that in the game? That is exactly what happened to us, right? We are this because we are a random colonist that was here. We got woken up and our consciousness was transferred to the ship's computer. We can do the same thing now, but we can do it to other robots. But before we can do that to other robots, we of course have to start to make our own robots. And so that's where I'm kind of going at here. Like, how am I going to get to, making my own robots here? So that's down the assembly, down the robotics string here. So I think, making the basic body parts, I think do you have to actually make every individual part to assemble a robot? Is that a thing? Improve bot parts. Machine learning is right over here. Yeah, you do. You have to be making the individual parts, and then you can create your own bots. Construction drones, and then construction robots. Wow, that's more complicated than it used to be. That's so much more in depth. Advanced bot parts, yeah. Manipulators, mini jet, and that's where you get the sentry drones. And there's your fighters. There's your security drones, right? And then the Orbotron. I don't know what that is. An orb-like artificial life form of alien origin. I'm not sure why I would want that. If it's on my team, I guess that sounds great. Okay, well, this is way more complicated than it used to be. Now, the basic parts, this is good, though. The basic parts are all you need to make carriers. And this is what I really want right now, is carriers and also cleaning bots. It's not until you get down to the improved bot parts. Oh, my God. This ship needs to be... We have to mine. We have to do so much stuff here. There's a lot to do in this game, man. Uh-oh. What happened to the... Whoa! What happened to my power? Excuse me? I want this. My supply just... Yeah, supply just tanked. Oh my gosh. Oh, was I drawing off Oh, you know what? I was drawing off battery this entire time and didn't even realize it. Oh. You know what? I bet they warned me about that. I bet that's what that is. Okay. I didn't even realize it. Well, we got to shut some stuff down. I'm going to start... Let's see. What can I shut down? These don't even take power. So the grinder's already off. These furnaces don't take power. We could kill the radar for a little bit. I don't know if that'll have the best impact or enough of an impact. There it goes. Yeah, that actually works. Are you charging now? I don't think so. It says 0, so I don't... I wish it would tell me that it's whether it's like going up or down. I guess if it's exact, then okay, but... Yeah, so there are actually some places of the ship that still don't have power. Okay, so we need to increase power. Let me take a look and see if there are any technologies that may help us do this a little bit more efficiency. Now, I realize that I do have access to research. I may not have it anymore because of the datoid thing, but I do have access to research that allows me to create the efficiency upgrades, okay? And that's great. But that doesn't allow them to make more power. It just has them producing power with less cost. But getting the energy datoid is actually pretty essential probably here. And then the improved reactor is what I want. Yeah, this. And then eventually, if we can get down to nuclear reactors, oh, baby. That's definitely what we want. We need that. And then the efficient solar panels. Okay, so you know what? Here's what we'll do. Since I unlocked the tech anyway, let's build the solar array, okay? So each one of these is 15, and I don't know if I left enough space here. It looks like I just enough. Man, that feels good. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll start with these 4. Pretty simple. We'll just do those. And it looks like we're probably going to need another outlet over here. Oh, boy. A stasis pod incoming when we're out of power. Oh, good. That's exactly what we want. Well, we definitely don't want to be out of power here, so we need to shut some stuff down. We definitely do. I don't know what exactly the deficit is, but everything is pitch black right now. So I'm thinking probably, I mean, all these lights, how much power do the lights actually use? I mean, I'm doing a lot of lights now, but how much power do they use? It doesn't actually tell me. It may not be that much then. I don't want to be out of power, though. That's the problem. So I guess in the meantime, we're just going to go ahead and do another couple of matter reactors. I think that's the only thing I can really do here. I'm going to place 2 of them right down here. We're going to make these a high priority really quick so people go over here and get them. We're going to connect them up to the wall socket, and we're just going to, I guess, oh boy. Oh boy. Crawlers came out of the stasis pod. Okay, where's the stasis pod? Right here. Okay, it's just 1, right? It says horrible creatures that attach to human faces and possess them. Beware. Right, we're not going to let you anywhere near our humans. That said, though, I was thinking maybe I just delete the floor here and then they're trapped. But I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do that. I might, though. It would be really helpful. And then I could just get my... You just get Otis out here to shoot him from a distance, you know? I mean, Otis can still do that. I just don't want him to break through the door. All right, where's Otis? Otis, I want you to come out here, dude. And it looks like Caliban's going to get involved here. Kind of don't really want that to happen. So can you back up, please? No, I want you to back up. Okay. You clearly need additional instructions. I understand. I got this. We want your, where is it? It's alignment combat units. We want you to ignore. Aha. Ignore when you see an enemy. Just ignore them. No? Additional instructions required still, eh? Okay, go that way. There you go. So they're just going to hang out outside, I guess, which is great because I want Otis to go out there and shoot them. Uh-oh. Yeah, right here. Otis? Man, God, I cannot get rid of you. Here, go over here. Get out of here. All right, Otis, shoot them from a distance. There you go. There you go. Shoot them. Just pew, pew, pew. There you go. Come on. Don't let them get inside, though. They're going to try to break through the... No! What the hell? What the hell? You're just going to open the door for them. Don't do that. Locked. And locked. I'm glad I got this. All right. Those 2 doors are locked now. Otis, shoot them. Otis, shoot. Shoot. Yeah, now they have to... Oh, my gosh. Okay, well, clearly... Proton's waiting on the other side of that door. All right, clearly that didn't work the way I thought it would. I figured he would just, shoot and kill, but that is apparently not the case. You got it. Wound. Injured is good. Yeah, injured is great. There you go. Back up a little bit. Shoot him. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Photon's waiting to intercept. Don't let him in. If he ruins the door, that's fine, but there we go. Yuri, get over here. Take him out. Take him out. Shoot, shoot, shoot. No? My gosh, these things are still alive. Get in there. Get in there. Let's take him out. Bang, bang, bang. All right, unlock this door. Photon, get in there. All right, we're surrounding the enemy now. That was not elegant at all. That was not very good. On the plus side, we now have more things for the nutrients. Okay, we can, for example, dispose of all creepy crawly crawlers. All right, a much bigger array. Let's go ahead and connect that. I see lights coming on, but still not completely. There we go. A little bit more generation there. Oh my gosh, what is the deficit? What is the power deficit? Really? I just added 45 kilowatts. That's basically the same as That's more than 2 matter reactors. Of course, these aren't connected, so that's... All right, hang on. We want to go... Do I want steel for this? Yeah, I'm about to go get a whole bunch of iron, so yeah, I want steel for this. All right. Hopefully they'll fill those. And we'll make those a level 4 priority here. There we go. So fill those up, give us some power, and then that's got to be enough, right? Come on. Let that be enough, man. I just added a whole lot of power supply to the network here. Way more than we have before. Tell me you're charging. Yes, you are. Okay. That fixes it. For now. For now, that fixes it. We want to expand this even further, though. So let's go in and get even more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be beautiful. I swear. It will be. And these little tiny ones right there to fill in the gaps. It's going to be very nice. That's a lot of extra power. And then ideally, what I'd like to do is not have any matter reactors at all. But it's really nice to have them as a just in case. We can, of course, turn them off as well if we don't think we need them anymore. So as I get more panels online, I will start shutting off matter reactors. And then I'd like to also move them to be in one area. And I was considering making it here, but it might be better off to maybe put them, well, just kind of have them along the outside, I suppose. So we would move this matter reactor, relocate this to be here. The goal is to have them closer to the steel supply, which I think a lot of the steel is actually in here. Yeah, because this is like our first storage. But it's okay. We'll move that stuff out of there too. All right, so this needs to be relocated. Nope, it needs to be reconnected. Sorry, there we go. There we go. And this is kind of like opening this area up right here. And maybe this is just the greenhouse. You know, maybe we just grow a bunch of stuff in here. We could grow stuff here, cook stuff, store stuff here. You know, maybe put a little wall right here that kind of juts out for cabinet space and all that stuff, right? It's not a bad idea. So that's how we're going to connect all the rest of our power. Improved planters, what I want. There we go. And now we can produce rubber. And that actually is a good idea to put this right here. So this is going to be where our greenhouse is. And I can change the hue to be a bit greener to kind of go along with that, right? So it kind of... No? No? You're not going to let me have it? Really? I'm confused. You are a light, are you not? You don't look the same hue. I really don't need 2 lights here. Yeah, I don't need 2 lights here. Let's get rid of... Let's just replace this with a regular floor. The same pattern. Regular floor right there. All right. We want to move all of these, I think. We'll relocate. I want to relocate all of these. Yeah, let's relocate the tables and stuff where people are going to sit for their meals and all that. And let's put it, maybe let's put it, we'll set it here for now. I don't know how far away I want it to go, but we'll set it there for now. We're going to move my kitchen to be here, I guess. And then this ends up being something totally different then. I don't know what it'll be. There's an awful lot of stuff we could do with it. You know, the game has got a lot of possibilities, man. I mean, we haven't even, I want to say we have scratched the surface. That's about all we've done is scratch the surface at this point. I think there's a lot more coming here. There's a lot more to do. Teleporter, I want one there so people can easily get to that door really quickly. I think this room might also serve as a panic room, possibly, because it's all reinforced and everything. It's good to have a panic room. And I think this is a decent one. It depends on where they're coming in at. You know, if they're coming in from the outside doors, then it doesn't really matter. But oftentimes they're breaching, and they don't always breach on the outside. We got lucky there. They usually breach on the inside. So, I mean, unless that's been changed in recent versions or something. Let's put a teleporter there. Quick access to things. We can put a teleporter. Let's put one. I just want people to be able to move around a lot. How about we put one in this room? Right there. I think I like that. And then we'll tear this wall out. This wall goes away. Yep. And then this is going to slide to the left. If it can. So right now we're connected here. We slide it to here, let's say. That gets it out of the way. Very good. And then we want reinforced, because this is a lot of our computational power is going to be in here. So everything in here needs to be reinforced. We're going to upgrade all the walls to be reinforced walls here. And the switches and stuff need to be upgraded too. So I'll probably go in and re-upgrade and upgrade those, because these are just regular wall sockets right now. But I'm going to change them to the reinforced ones. But now that it's a little bit wider, I would like to move this door, which you can't really do in this game. You have to build another one. So we'll deconstruct the door. And then we'll go in, add the door here instead. I have to cancel this. Cancel that. There we go. And then doors. I don't have them on the hotbar right there. That door will go there. And then I could probably do it on this side too, maybe. That's not necessary, because they're going to go to the teleporter anyway. They'll teleport here and then walk in. So it's not a big deal. We don't need quick access from this side. Plenty of vents, though. Good ventilation is great to have. We do have the emergency floor vent in this room, too, in case any of this equipment catches fire. We could do that, but we will need more of them. So I'm going to want to have another couple of them, actually. We're going to do one here, I think, and then another one right here. Just because we don't know where that fire is going to be, so we want to be able to drain it. Now, given that this is just a big tech room, CPU modules and all that kind of stuff, we really don't need to have this room with oxygen in it anyway. We don't need to have it that way. But seeing as it's so close to something else, if something does happen and the wall breaks, I don't want to have just this wave of space just flooding over my other areas, okay? So what I'm hoping to do here in that case is, well, I'll probably do here anyway, is I'll leave one of these open all the time. That way people won't come in here. At least I hope they won't. Hope they're smart enough not to. That'll keep the oxygen at a very low level, the temperature very, very low too. And then, fires won't be such a big deal in here, hopefully. I have 815 titanium left as well. So we're going to go in and we're going to have reinforced flooring in here too. So the reinforced flooring just goes through here like that and down. Well, it won't let me do that. That's an interesting... Oh, this is already reinforced. Well, how do you do? Wait, is this the right pattern? Am I doing this wrong? I chose this one, right? Yeah. Yeah. This is already reinforced floor. Cool. I didn't know that. There's random patches of reinforced floor all over the place. This is all reinforced. Yeah. All of this is reinforced. This is like, yeah. We could do something with this, man. Maybe more production over here. We could put our robotics division and stuff over here. Lots more places there. This is not the final design of the ship either, right? Like, as we get bigger and we need more room, we need more bigger machines, expand, all that stuff. Like, we start building off the front, I think. We'll build this direction. And, this will end up probably being a fully enclosed new factory, just like this is, right? This will be like material processing from mining operations and all those types of things and whatever. And then all those things eventually become intermediate resources. Then they get teleported over here, right? Like, the distance doesn't matter when you have teleporters. So, like, whatever. You want the room to be closer? No, the teleporter makes it like one tile away. So, big deal. So, we'll say a teleporter in this room too, for sure. We'll put one right there. But I want my computers and stuff protected. So, that's why this is going to be all reinforced eventually anyway. All right, so there's a notice that says too hot right here. And you can see it's way too hot in this area, right? We have 208 degrees. So, like I said, these things produce heat. And if you don't have proper ventilation, it just happens that way. Now, luckily, I've got this. So I'm just going to open this, and that's going to cool this place down real quick so it doesn't overheat. But what we really want here are radiators, because that will cool the place down without also taking out the oxygen. So we are going to, again, I can vent this so it's not going to overheat and explode. We're not going to, everything's going to catch fire and it'll all be a big mess. Like, it's way too hot in here, right? So let's go in and see about getting ourselves radiators as well. So that would be over in I don't actually know where that is. I guess we'll just type in cooling. Yeah, cooling radiator right here. All right, so we need 4 tech datoids so we can get these radiators. Let's go ahead and put a pin in that. Tech datoids are currently not being made, so that would be why we don't have them. So let's go ahead and have both of you. Let's have both of you do this. I'll just copy that over. We're gonna expand this too, right? We're gonna get like probably 10 of these, but I don't want them to be in this room. I think I'll probably put them over here or. Well, I mean, honestly, no, they need to be in this room because they need to be manually brought. The datoids need to be manually brought into these storage loaders, these data loaders. So we kind of need to do that, don't we? Also, this battery should probably move. We should put the battery right over here. We'll just shift that over on that side. So anyway, that'll take care of the too hot part here. Okay, let's go ahead and close that now. So it will kind of equalize here. Temperature is going to kind of restore to a too hot status. So we didn't really leave it open as long as we should have. If I open both of these, that'll really cool the place down. So let's just do this as quickly as we can. And obviously anyone who doesn't have a helmet on, well, they should consider doing so. The oxygen is still technically here. It's not a very good level, but we're really dropping the temperature in this area now. There we go. Now that's a lot more reasonable. Yeah, the hottest places I'm seeing right now are about 120 degrees, and then it'll all calm down, right? It's all going to equalize out. So let's go ahead and close these vents. And again, we want to just focus, if we can, on everything's going to equalize, I hope anyway. We can also shut them down. I just don't want to, although it's probably fine to shut one off, because if we shut one off, we still have the other one making the copper that we want. There we go. So everything should start to equalize, right? The cold parts blend in with the hot parts, etc. You might be curious on what we're doing on the map, and I was getting silicon deposits and stuff, right? But now I want to switch gears and go after that oil. Not the oil. We already did a lot of the oil. I want to go after the iron because we're running out of steel. So we're going to turn the ship, and we're going to head towards that other one. And hopefully we have enough power to do that. Oh, incoming breach capsule. Wow. Right as we were going to move, huh? Do you think if we move right now, it would miss us? I mean, I was kind of hoping that people would be going there, but they're not. Who's nearby? God, this place is dirty. The ancient one? Can you do it? No. Volt? You're 100% aligned. Why can I not click this? I don't get why I can't click it. It doesn't make sense. I should be able to order them to do this. Oh, I said launch expedition. I need to hit travel here. That's why. Okay, hold on. Now, Volt, go do it. Right now. Can we, if we move the ship fast enough, maybe this thing will miss us. Look at that. Oh, screw you and your curves. You're gonna, oh, come on. Bullshit. Bullshit. Oh, where is it gonna get us at? I mean, we're moving now, man. You can't breach a moving ship. Come on, now they're gonna be out here. Maybe they do target exterior areas. Maybe that's like a new thing as part of the new AI for this. Maybe that's how they do it. I want you to, we're gonna go under control here with you. We're at the iron deposit. Now, we got these guys here, and it looks like one of them is a bot. Ooh, this is gonna be an interesting fight, isn't it? Okay. Control all. Select all. Make your way over here, please. Otis. Shoot. The bot, preferably the bot. Shoot the bot. Yeah, right here. Shoot this thing, because this thing can come after you. It can fly. So let's shoot that first. Now, what do you have as weapons? So you guys have knives. Okay, still knives. Yes, so you still you can't get Otis standing here. So we really want to hit that as much as possible. If we can get that bot right there. Damn, it is going to get out. What? Oh my. One shot multi-tool is damaged. Oh my gosh. That is... Guys, help. Help with this. This thing can hurt me. Help with this. Attack it. Everybody hit this thing. Shoot it. Oh my gosh, they're getting in. Where's R2? Yeah, right here. R2D3. Stand your ground, sir. Hold the line. All right, this thing is incapacitated. Let's move through the hallways here. We gotta go. I probably should have, locked the door, but I forgot. I was too occupied by the fact that that thing had like dead-eye aim. Wowzers, wowzers. Actually, one of these guys have been told to ignore combat now, hasn't it? Probably should do something else. There we go. Fight. Perfect. All right. Come on, guys. You can do it. Just don't let your... Oh, no. R2-D3. Incapacitated. Oh, no. His frame. Critical slashing damage on his frame. Is that... That's the only thing that's damaged is his main body is damaged. Hopefully we can get him into a repair and it's fine, but he's completely incapacitated. That sucks. Otis, shoot them. Don't hit the ancient though. Shoot. Man, his aim is terrible. We need to work on that. His aim is horrible. Ancient's trying to fight too. Photon is incapacitated. These guys are strong. Get in there. Take him out. This is why you need sentry bots. This is why you need bots that can fight. You need weapons. You need people to have weapons, etc. Dude, I think these guys are on their own. Yeah, my bots are totally toast. I can't kill them. They're just not going down. No matter how much I shoot, they're just not dying. You gonna fire or not? Wow, you're gonna take this long between shots. All right, all my guys are going to have to fend for themselves because Otis doesn't want to shoot. Get in there. Shoot this guy. Take him out. How is he still alive? He's really endured a huge fight here. Wow, Plastic is still alive. Okay, sure, man, I guess. You know what, Otis? Let them fight for themselves, I guess. I don't know why they're not going down. That's a lot of damage. I guess we're just missing, right? That's probably what it is. I need you, Otis. No, deselect, release Otis. I need you to rescue R2-D3. Can you rescue him? Call item rescue, reassign, go. Bring him to repair. These guys are just gonna have to fight on their own. I don't. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, Ancient's down. Not down, just hurt. I think, right? No, Ancient one is incapacitated. Yep, he's gonna have to go in here. Is Plastic using my... No way. Is he using my auto dock? My auto dock wouldn't serve him. It is. He's using my auto dock. The freaking enemy is in my auto dock. Wait, he can do that? He can freaking do that. He's full health again, isn't he? Well, he's certainly more mobile. He just used it. That's wild. Oh, holy crap. Otis, can you rescue here, please? Rescue the Ancient. Get him in there. There you go. No, apparently I can't because he's half still there. Okay. Control. We need to kill this son of a bitch. Right here. Plastic. Shoot him. Somebody shoot him in the face. I realize you're the only one with a gun, so, stop missing. If this bot goes down, I won't have anybody. Oh my god, he's still alive. Like, his ear is hurt. We hurt his foot, okay? That's about what's happening here. Finally, good shot. It's about damn time. I need more auto docks. It's very clear to me that I'm going to need more auto docks. This guy. This frickin' guy. Right here. Otis. Yeah, can you? No? Not that. Euthanize. Yes, that. That frickin' guy. Right there. All right, the Ancient is wounded. Let me assess the damage here. Oh no, Zaid's dead. Oh, Zaid, he was awesome. Zaid was really good too. He was building all sorts of stuff. He's a great miner and everything. Oh man. Well, that's our first casualty. Now, this guy's only incapacitated. And I need to see why. His mini jets. His servo arm. Now, these guys aren't going to heal, right? So, like, their mini jets aren't just going to get better. But it has a moderate amount of damage. It says critical severity. Moderate on the other one. So I need to rescue them, of course. So I want to... we need more than one auto dock here, man. This is not good. We got people damaged. We got people bleeding. This guy's ear. Man, what's up with the ears lately, huh? All right. Well, let's say... did he pop out or what? How do I select him? Yeah, you. Are you good here? You're not, like, critically wounded or anything, are you? I mean, it's not that bad. Can you get out? Yeah, just get out of there. Let somebody else get in there for a change. Can we bring the ancient in there? Control. Release. I want Volt. Can you bring the ancient one right here? Bring him to the auto dock. Okay, well, never mind. Go ahead and release. That's fine. I guess still I'm just going to use it. Definitely need more auto docks. There's blood everywhere now. There's chaos everywhere. Okay, cool. That was crazy. They just didn't die. Their knives were... They came in with very brave knives. Very, very brave people that just come to raid us. And then there's like a lot of dirt and everything I have to clean up too. Man, oh man. Where is Otis? He needs to get repaired too. Is he in a repair? He is. Okay. So I need to get more repair, I think. Probably. I thought 2 was going to be enough, but these things are damaged. Construction frame is healing. Okay, we are able to repair that damage. Good. I can't I'm thinking to myself, man, if I lose R2D3, that's a huge loss, you know? That's a level 4 mining bot. That's a very fast constructor. That's a bot that has a higher construction skill, so that when we start to build more complex things, you need a certain construction skill to build them. Only one bot would be able to do it, and that's R2D3. So having him gone would be a serious blow. That would suck. But Zaid, this sucks as well. I would like to see if it's possible to take your brain. I want to take your brain and I want to put it on ice. Okay, so we can put you in a body later. I want to do that. I don't know how long I have to do that, but we're going to take the organ thing right here. And then there's also a morgue. That's a place for our dead to go. I'm wondering if the morgue... let's sit it right here. Of course, my bots have to build that. They're gonna be out for a little while here. The injured, human hip, critical, inflicted, bleed rate. He's still bleeding. This isn't good. I need you to get the hell out of there, dude. Get out of the auto dock, man. You can't just hog this thing. Are there 2 people in here? I was gonna say no, only 1. Okay, auto dock. We need more. Let's have this be like a medical wing kind of thing. We're going to put 3 of them right here. We're going to make this a level 5 priority to build them. Okay. And we're going to get them all connected as best as we can. And then maybe, just maybe, the people who are bleeding right now won't die from their injuries because there will be a doctor. Okay. Maybe. We'll find out. This is assigned to the guy who is in the auto dock. Now that he's healthy, yep, somebody else is in there. Tex is in there now. Okay, good. Somebody else is going to use it. This is going to help us, I think, a lot. But, man, did not expect... I mean, when I saw them with knives again, I was like, I don't expect this to be a very difficult thing. But clearly, I was mistaken. All right, we now have another auto dock online. So anyone who's injured, there you go. Juliet was incapacitated and bleeding out. Oh, man, I would not want to lose her either. She's good. I got a lot of like people with really high skills. The ancient, for example, needs to get in here too. Are you still bleeding? No bleeding. No bleeding. No. Okay, so he's not bleeding. He should be fine. But anyone who's bleeding, yes, get in there. Blood amount, right? Yeah. Give her blood before she faints. Give her the blood. The ancient's in there now. Uh-oh. She's out. She's out. Why is she out? Did the thing just spit her out? It says she's incapacitated, but she's not bleeding. Yeah. She's recovering. On the floor. She's on the floor, but she's gonna be fine. How about repairs? Repairs there, repairs there. I should have closed that door. I feel so bad about not closing that door. That was the whole point behind that too. That sucks. I need to do better. All right. I failed you, Zaid. I failed you. But if I can get this machine built, maybe, I don't know. I have no idea if I can save your consciousness, but I'm going to try. But before I can do that, I'm going to put you outside just in case I can't. We're going to put you right here. Just in case I can't. All right. Plastic. We need to order a strip on you. Get that off of you. Pear. Pear's not dead. Well, shoot. Let's fix that problem. Pear's just knocked out. He's going to wake up and take us out again. Anyone else? Raphael is totally dead. Okay. It looks like everybody is... Yeah, okay. Can we rescue? No? Photon. No? What's going on here? It says you're incapacitated, but you're... I think maybe as soon as you get all your blood back, you'll be fine? Is that how that works? Or maybe you're still in the auto dock and it just shows that you're outside it? I don't know. We're missing plastic, so I need you guys to, like, wake up and do the thing. I want to see whether or not she recovers here. She's just laying here. I think she will once the blood is returned to 100%. Yeah, she's up. Okay. Good. Raphael. Order strip. Pair. Strip. Get all their clothes off of them, okay? There we go. Okay, pair. Relocate out here. And Raphael, same thing. You still have your suit. There we go. Relocate. I think I have to click you again. Yeah. Click again. Do we just dispose of them? Do we eat them? I think people's moods will be really shitty, but I'm going to say dispose on Raphael. We'll see what happens there. Pear will get mood. Raphael, something else. Look, there's a stem cell right here. Where did that come from? No idea. A mini cell there too. Okay. Yeah, Zays, I don't know how to preserve your body. I'd really like to do that. Human head. It says it's usable. But does that mean that your consciousness is usable? Like, does that mean I can... Like, what can I do there? What's the technology look like? Where is it? All the way over here, I thought, right? Scanning robotics. Is it right here? Mind transfer, right? How does this work? It's just enable. Else this is it enables it, but I don't know what that means. There's an assembly hub for installing or removing. I think we have enough tech diodes for this one, but not for both. Otherwise, we'd be able to get everything. Yeah, we have energy diodes too. We'd be able to get all of them if I had the tech diodes. And then I'd be able to get this. Maybe I can get you... I mean, I still have to build you a body, though. That's the problem. Let's get this, because I need it anyway. But I still have to build a bot. I want to put Zaid inside a carrier bot. Or inside a cleaning bot. I mean, it's better than being dead. Now you get to be a cleaning bot. I mean, that is better, I think. Maybe. I think it's an improvement. An improvement over death. I mean, it's a little hard to argue it's anything is not an improvement over complete death, but all right. Is the other one built now too? It is. So we want to get this one connected there. And now you, teleporter, are now going to lead us to here. And then you are going to lead us back to here. So now there's a quick way to traverse the entire ship and move really, really fast. There's a better way to do this, okay? Okay. There's obviously some chaos going on here. There's obviously some stuff that needs to be done. We are here at the iron deposit now. And so while we are trying to recover everyone for the most part, I'm going to send a crew of 3 at this point. Just 3 to go down and get some iron. Yeah. Not you, Otis. Maybe it'll just be a crew of 2. Because you guys are in bad shape. And I can't send Zaid anymore. He was awesome at mining. Now I need to wake somebody else up. Can we wake somebody up? What is it? 57 minutes. Wow. Hey, how about the timing on that? Cool. Oh, no. It's another colonel. He's got Expedition 1. No construction skills. Cat entertainer, volunteer, lottery winner. Age 51. Favorite color is pink. Or I guess violet. Robotics, social. I mean, we could bring back the colonel, man. At this point, I can't imagine he's gonna kill himself or anything. This person's got a mining skill. What does the colonel got? 4. You're hired. You're here. Come on in. Yeah. Come on in. Get yourself some clothes. Oh, well, first, yeah, visit the auto dock. I probably should move this auto dock to be right here, just so that they can get it right away there. Can we, Otis, can you relocate this, please? Like that needs to happen now. Get him out of here. I don't want to deal with that. And then Raphael, we need to do something here too. Photon, I'm gonna assume that you're capable of doing this. Can we please dispose of Raphael? Thank you. Hey, we're gonna turn him into biomatter or whatever, and then he's gonna be used to like grow rubber. We're gonna grow rubber out of that guy, all right? Definitely. Plastic needs to be moved too. And just because I'm moving them, I've had some people say, why not, use their body or mulch them or into the nutrient paste or whatever. Just because I'm moving them out there, although I don't intend to eat people, right? That's one of the reasons why I'm doing it that way. But just because I'm moving them out here doesn't mean I can't bring them back, right? I just want to make sure that if the crawlers do spawn, right, that I can... that I don't have to deal with them. I can kill them easily by shooting them from a distance, and then put them and the body, maybe at that point, in the nutrient paste. Make them into nutrient paste. Okay, the last thing I need to do here then is to get this bot. It's incapacitated. It's just sitting here. As much as I'd love to disassemble the whole thing, I would really love if there's a way to reprogram this dude, right, and put Zaid's consciousness in there. How poetic would that be? We just reprogram this guy with Zaid's consciousness. That'd be awesome. But just in case, we put him out here, right? Where is he? Wait, where'd he go? What? No, he's still here. Well, that's not good, guys. I don't want him here, guys. All right, Otis. No. Interesting. Relocate. 5. Level 5. Priorities. Somebody do it, please. There we go. I just want you just away from the ship, just in case, with the crawlers. Okay. Is there no lights in here? I don't think there are any lights in here because why would there be? Right? This is a place for computers. What do you need lights for? We will have a reinforced lit floor here, and that is probably it. I don't think I need any more than that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build that, and then you can see they can get here a lot faster now because they just use that teleporter to get it back and forth. It's way faster to do that. All right, now we'll just connect there. Probably should be this one because this is the one that we're gonna keep more permanently. Then crank it up. There. Now it's bright in there. Cool. Wow, is this place a mess now, huh? It's such a mess. Colonel, do you have clothing? Like, what's going on, man? Can we get clothing for Colonel? What do you have as like an AI alignment? 43. So you won't take my orders. Ooh, I mean, you should be able to put on the suits and stuff that we just took off of those other bodies. So, maybe you'll get clothing eventually. Are you the first nudist? Like, where are you going, buddy? I want to see. You're hauling water around instead of getting dressed. surely you want clothing, right? I would have thought you would. That doesn't seem to be the case. You have no resistances because you have no clothes on. You have great sanity, though. All right, cool. I guess plenty of light is also good for their mood, so we do need to increase the amount of light we do too, man. Okay. Well, guys. Apparently that one can't connect right there. And then there's another teleporter down here. I was gonna put one more in. Yes. I need one more teleporter. Special right here. We'll do it here. No? I guess we won't. No? Undamaged floor. Is this... I'm sorry, is this damaged? No. I'm confused. Huh. Apparently it can't go on reinforced floor? No. I guess this is just considered... It's off limits. I don't know why, but it is. Okay. In that case... Yeah, why don't we put it right here in the corner? It's not far enough away. Does that matter, though? Yeah, I mean, it kind of does. It's, the whole point of it is moving great distances, right? All right, we'll put it... we'll stick it over here. It's like exactly opposite of this one. Why not? We'll put it there, and then we'll have these two connected, so people can get into this area from over here a lot faster. Okay, what are we doing with you? I need to move you in here. If I relocate you, you need to be in an area where you're not going to hurt me. Or at least on the ship somewhere. I'm going to put you right here for now. And then I'm going to connect this to power. Oh, the morgue is up too. We're going to connect this and this to power. Both of these are now powered. Now, can I want to keep Zaid's clothing and all that stuff. I want to keep that stuff. So, am I able to put him in the morgue? Right? That's the thing. Can I put him in here? Or maybe other people will. Like Otis. Can you do it? I can't right-click him at all for anything. Body. I don't want to dispose. I want to put him in the morgue. This is our first death. Well, I mean, it's not our first death. Colonel was our first death, but this is our first death that wasn't as a result of a terrible AI decision to just walk out into, the vacuum of space. Okay, so I figured it out. The default storage settings for the morgue are to allow selected, but there's nothing selected. So you have to hit human, and then that will allow us to then take Zaid, and then there's this being storage right here, and now I can say send to morgue. So I can order that to happen. Now, I mean, like, I don't want to be disrespectful here, but you have equipment on you, okay? And that equipment would be valuable to all of us if it was not on you when you went to the morgue. So, before we bring you to the morgue, I'm going to make sure we strip you of that armor. I'm sorry, dude. But somebody else can use it, and that's a good thing. So strip equipment is what we're going to do right there. Get that off. There we go. Okay, then I want to send to morgue. All right, and then Photon, if you could do that. Store being, yep, right here. Go ahead and do that. So we bring him into the morgue. Done. And we now have, I assume we have one person in here. Storage, yes. Zaid Nolan is in here. We now are storing our fellow colonist, our fellow traveler. And I don't know how the consciousness works. I'm hoping maybe if they're in the morgue, I can just transfer them then. But yeah, we're gonna experiment with it. But I'm not at that level yet. As far as we're gonna put you right there. I'm not at the level yet where I can do that. I need more tech. I need a better tech. Okay, so the disassembler. Well, actually, hang on. This thing is off. How much heat is in this room right now? All right, it's pretty wide open. I think we're in good shape on the heat. Yeah, we're fine for now. Do we have the datoids to get the cooler though. Cooling, radiator. We require just disk space. Okay, well, we'll get disk space. That's pretty easy to get. Wow, guys, I think that's the video today. Stardeus, I'm Stardeus out today. I gotta say, it's so fun. I just have to take a break right now. So thank you for watching. I appreciate you. When we come back for the next one, to be honest, I don't know what's gonna happen. I just want to keep working up to bigger and better technologies, getting more resources, building more cool things. I really want to progress towards being able to make my own bots and maybe getting our fallen comrades' consciousness into a cleaning bot or a carrier bot or something. I want to see if that's possible on how to do it. Okay, take it easy. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.